Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of February 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I'm reading for February, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Okay, so I feel like you may have turned somebody down. I feel like you walked away from an offer. We have this card of Cancer. It was the first card out in your reading, so it speaks to mystery. It speaks to something that feels complicated. It could touch a very sensitive spot in you, whatever was going on. Some type of secrecy. I feel like there was a relationship that I feel that you were fighting for, but maybe it became too complicated. I mean, for some of you, this is going to be third party, because I have three people. So for some of you, this will be third party. I feel like this king up here, I feel like either you're married to him or he's married to somebody else. And I feel like he wanted to have his cake and eat it too. And I think this is where it becomes really complicated. I feel like it was something that you were fighting for. Well, for the relationship, or for to have this person to commit to you and only you. I feel like the offer they presented to you was not to your liking. And you turned it down. But you didn't want this ending. It's just that you felt betrayed by this person. You couldn't trust this person anymore. Or you didn't trust them. We see that you did indeed turn this person down with that Four of Cups there on the Lovers. And so it had to do with a lover, or you were the lover. Maybe if you were the lover, you would have been waiting for this person to leave a marriage that most likely they told you wasn't working. The Western Emperor is here, so this is somebody who I feel emotionally has power over you. I feel like you've been trying to gain some sort of control over this situation, but it could be that something here, something came by surprise, or came at you by surprise. I feel it was like the offer, or some type of offer, or some type of information that took you by surprise, that came from or about this king. And you were left like you were vulnerable, because this person here is up in the air and they have the element of surprise, and all the people on the ground, their guards were down. And so they had to kind of like reevaluate their plans on the go, which I feel is kind of what you did. You just you may have done a quick reevaluation of where the relationship was going, and you turned the offer down here because you weren't trusting this person to take your hand here. So I feel like yeah, see, you have a deception going on here. I feel like you feel deceived and betrayed by this person, but you still greatly desire the cup. You have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you have the Nine of Swords here on some information, most likely that you received, or information maybe you're expecting to receive. So you escape. Your thoughts are just like everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's like you withdraw to bury your pain. This knight is being, or person, or whoever this is, they're being carried away to be buried. And the swords are everywhere. So this has been transforming for you. This is an ending I feel that you made happen because you didn't like what was being offered to you. But you didn't want the ending. That's important, that you didn't want it. So an idea or a plan for the future went, you may have abandoned it, okay? It's either on suspension, on hold, being delayed, or has been abandoned with this Five of staves. But like, I feel like you have indeed abandoned it, but emotionally you're still attached to it. Emotionally, this person still has a lot of power over you. So what we see with the Three of Cups in the reverse here is that there was an unfavorable turn of events, some type of bad news. This happened, something that hit a sore spot, and it was delivered by that king. And with the moon here, maybe you're not understanding. You're trying to, the eyes of the moon here are open, so you're trying to navigate your way through this energy, or through the energy of the unknown. Things right now are unclear because of what you've learned, because of what has happened. There are hidden factors around what might possibly happen here in the future. So again, we see this. This is confirmed. The same king. The same king. He made you really mad, really upset, and you had to take a decision quickly on the fly, and you brought it to an ending because of something they were hiding. And like right now, everything could feel like a mystery. Everything's unclear. You don't know where it's going. You don't know what this person might do next, actually, because it could be that this person might be somewhat unpredictable. It feels unfair. You could be, you might have a sense of foreboding with this High Priestess here. When it comes to your vision for the future, something has changed that, some unfortunate event. You may need to look back to the past, or experiences or lessons from the past, or look back at the experiences from the past and look for the thread of truth in the experiences that you've had to help guide you. All is not as it appears, because you have the moon here with that king. When it comes to that king, that person, all is not as it seems. Look back to the past, I feel, for the truth. The truth is threaded through these experiences of the past, is what they're saying. Somebody here, especially her, because she could be, feel or be holding a grudge, but she could be blocking love, being very focused on what didn't work. But you're being asked to look back at this and look for the thread of truth and be discerning in all that you do at this time. There can be a lack of understanding when it comes to something. Your person, maybe there's a misunderstanding here. Your person is coming back, because you do have the love card here. This is an indicator that they will come back. This can indicate a reconciliation or the possibility for one. Whatever has happened between you two, like, I feel like somebody has been holding back information, possibly about a third party, and they will come back and they will apologize. From there, it's up to you to decide. But there is, you have the sun here, so these difficulties can be overcome. They will come back and apologize for being uncompromising or unwilling to have listened to you back here. They may explain, there could have been a lot of distractions for this person back here when that discussion took place. It could have been that one person was talking, but the other wasn't listening because they were distracted by something else that greatly affected this conversation and what was really going on beneath the surface. And that could have came from that Nine of Swords energy. Somebody's past experiences or fears that were affecting that relationship. And again, I must mention that you need to go back and look for the thread of truth there. So this can all be worked out. I think that whatever was in the dark, or whatever you were unclear about, because you were unclear about some things, light gets shed on that, But there's also something that is connected to the past that where you need to look. They could have said something that you misunderstood back here. And it triggered a sensitive spot or a sore spot, and all these fears in the Nine of Swords come rising to the surface about or having to do with deception. So there is illumination, enlightenment that is coming. There is still hope there's still hope for to be able to clear things up for a reconciliation here. Warmth, the warmth can be restored to a situation that went cold here. The sun speaks to somebody's return and somebody being very open and truthful. You may also see a proposal of some kind coming here for you in the future. There's definitely a reunion in the cards and clarity coming. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. Many blessings to all of you.